What is up with the crown taken at the 2006 Tour de France? It was the shocking news story of the religious Mennonite Floyd Landis from the Lancaster, Pennsylvania area who won the 2006 Tour de France bicycle race. I arrived in the Lancaster area around 2005 and was employed in a business north of Lancaster City during the time of the race. I was following the race, and at my job I commented some words to other employees that a Mennonite from Lancaster was involved in the race, and he is slowly heading up the leaderboard near the top. This is from my memory since there is no data on the computer. On, I think, day 16, he suddenly had a bad day and dropped down above the number 10 slot. I then commented to some employees that day, he is not going to win. The very next day, day 17, he rode the bicycle to an incredible time in which the internet articles are saying one of the biggest comebacks in race history. Google it. He eventually won the race 3 days later. Around 6 months later, the tour officials made a public news story by taking back his win and said he tested positive for a steroid day 17 when he recorded that unbelievable time. Later, he was kicked off the team, which led him eventually to stop racing. He and his wife, Italian woman, shortly after the news story moved from the Lancaster area to California to be controlled into the story position of the Democrat Party. That is an example of how the advanced sky technology plays in a controlled game equation against the story of society. What do you think, Lance? More on the story possibly later. This story is cleared.